Good afternoon guys, today we are from group 10 and would like to presenting about Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller that we already choose and discussed for our last exam in this fourth semester. And my name is Fikri Yahya as a moderator and my friends
Fadhil, Aufar, Rasil,
and
Elvyno.
Okay, let's go to the first slide of the presentation. Tells about the definitions of drama will be read by Fadhil.
Good afternoon, Miss Gini. Alright, now this is my turn to explain about the definition of drama. Looking for the definition of drama that I got from Google. Drama is one of the literary works that is performed in front of audience on the stage through performance action or written dialogue. Drama also can be performed on film and radio. Drama that is performed on the stage usually be mentioned a theater. Alright, after I explain about the definition, I want to show you 6 examples of drama that we have read or you must read to add your readings experience. They are, the first one is The Ring Cycle by Richard Wagner. The second is The Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. The third is Hamlet by William Shakespeare. The fourth is Oedipus Rex by Speechless. The fourth is Angels in America by Tony. And the last one is The Death of Salesman by Arthur Miller.
Okay, let's move to the plot of Death of a Salesman. The Death of a Salesman play tells about a salesman who named Willy Loman, which is his death happened unexpectedly. Willy Loman has a wife who named Linda Loman and has 2 sons. His first son named Beef Loman and his second son named Happy Loman. Willy Loman often argued with his wife and his sons. His wife would always advise Willy so that he didn't take a full decision, which Willy wanted to finish his life soon, because he wasn't able to make his small family happy. That's the plot of Death of Salesman. Okay, after I show you about the plot of the story, let's move to the literary elements of Death of Salesman. There are 5. The first is language, the second is style, setting, themes and custom in the style, and then the third is exposition, and the fourth is story organizations. The first is language. Words or language that are used or spoken in Death of Salesman drama tends to use daily English language, like the use of language in daily life or informal language. And then the second is style. The first is setting. Death of a Salesman occurs most generally in the Marcos Theater in New York City. In the video that is divided into 2 acts, drama performance takes place in a school in USA. And then the second is them. The theme of Death of a Salesman drama is reality and illusion, which is for reality. Willy's character as a salesman struggled a lot to develop business and get a job. However, Willy always talks about his son's future, which it is still in a big question to come true one day. This is named illusion. And then the last style is customs. Customs that are worn by characters or actors are more contemporary or modern. It is proved with Beef wears pajama when he is in the bed, and his brother Happy, who wears white armpits. And then exposition. Willy comes home and tells Linda about the problem of his job. He is difficult to persuade some sales, and it makes him confused and overthinking. And then let's move to story organization. The beginning. Willy returns home early and he feels disappointed with his business trip that isn't productive. And in the middle, Willie always gives advice to his sons to have the bright future, not like Willie. He has another woman or an affair and he hides the woman from his family. In another part, Willie also remembers his brother, Ben, and tries to meet him. At the end, the drama ends with Willie who does suicide by crashing his car. Previously, he and Biff argue, then Willie goes out and never comes home. The family just heard the news about Willie's death because of suicide.
Okay, good afternoon, Miss Kini. It's my turn to elaborate about performance elements. The first part of performance elements is acting. Characters in Death of a Salesman play are able to play or perform their role well. For example, Biff and Willie are acting when they are angry. They are angry, it looks from their face that turns to blushing that indicates that they are being angry. And the second, empathy. In Death of a Salesman play, feeling empathy are shown by Linda, who feels empathy on Willie's behavior, which Willie never stopped to try suicide. Linda does anyway to save his husband. And the third, vocal expression. Their vocal expression management is so good, mainly when they shout. They are angry while speaking loud and quiet and quick to the others. Is still connected with Willie's manner in speaking when he is angry or stressed. And the fourth, character motivation. Willie always strives to try the suicide, but his wife forces his action. Willie wants to finish his life soon. He cannot stand with his life that is full of problems anymore. He is disappointed because he loses in his job and because of his son Biff knows that Willie has an affair, so Willie commits suicide. And the last part of performance elements is character analysis. The first, Willie. He is a salesman. He is quickly takes a short decision that endangers himself. He is a loyal man with his boss, and if he has a problem, he will be stressed and confused. It's hard to look for a solution for his problem. And the next, Linda. She is Willie's wife. She always supports and motivates her husband and sons. When Willie loses his job and fired by Howard, Linda keeps supporting his husband. She is not only a supporter for family, but she is a defender and motivator for her family. And the next, Biff. He is Willie and Linda's first son. Biff helped in supporting his family's economy. He works hard to please his father. And the last, Happy. He is Willie and Linda's second son. And Biff's brother, he has a strong desire to sexual and financial satisfaction. That's all from me, and thank you, Miss.
That's all about the Death of Salesman that we discussed for today. I hope all of you can understand about the plot, the literary elements, the setting, and also the conflict. If all of you want to know more about the stories, you can read that story on PDF in our group class. Sorry if our presentation aren't complete. and see you for the next time. Thank you, and goodbye.